Talk a little about the conditioning and the depth that you guys have, and that you're probably, at least on the defensive end, going to run a lot more up tempo. Is that something that chance you kind of relish, to be able to stretch the floor out? And
I want to be able to run. You know, that's my forte. You know, we play Missouri and Clemson and teams like that. You know, I thrive in those kind of games, up and down type games. So, you know, hopefully, we run a little more. We have a lot more athletes this year, so it'll be fun.
For the most part, a lot of the Big Ten teams tend to get bogged down into that half-court offense. What's going to be the challenge? Is that going to be the challenge for you guys to maybe force the up-tempo issue, or?
Yeah, you know, every now and then maybe throw a little bit of press in. You know,
Sure.
just try to get some easy buckets, stuff like that, to make the other teams speed up, stuff like that.
Yeah, Coach talked a little bit about a pressure zone too. You guys have been working on some zone defenses as well.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't think we go too much zone. You know, Coach is a man-to-man, tough-down defensive type of guy, so I don't think we go too much zone. Me, easily. I'm a tweet during the dunk contest. I'm gonna let the fans decide what to do this year. Yeah, let them vote on it during the contest.
So is tweeting during halftime out of the question?
I probably can't tweet during the halftime of the games, but Midnight Mass I can tweet during the game.
I was going to say, I saw you coming in talking about TwitPic. I mean, the Twitter thing is obviously.
I took a picture of y'all.
Oh, thank you.
The Twitter thing is obviously a big issue in the NFL and in the NBA right now. As Coach talked to you guys about that, just keeping things under control with that.
Right, yeah, you just keep it to a minimum. You know, don't get too crazy. You know, just small stuff like that.
Yeah. How many Twitter followers do you have?
I just cracked 1,000 last week, actually. Yeah, so I'm trying to catch Jeff Jordan, but I doubt that'll happen.
You're being, Jay Billis was talking about the best rebounders in the country, and he mentioned you as one of the best returning rebounders. Is that something you take pride in as well? I know you talk a lot about your athletic part of the game, but the rebounding is much more of a strength, and a set thing in the post. Is that something else you take pride in?
I don't think it's too much strength. I think it's more me boxing out. You know, last year I never boxed out. I was watching the film last week, and Coach Nottingham was showing me how I never box out. I just use my athleticism to jump over people, use my arms and stuff like that. I think if I box out this year, I can average easily double-figure rebounds, and that's what I'm practicing on doing, boxing out.
There's a little bit of a science to it too. I mean, knowing like where the guy's shooting from and where that ball's going to bounce and what kind of rotation they get, isn't there?
Right. I'm pretty good at reading the ball when it comes off the rim. You know, I can usually see where it's about to bounce, like you just said, and stuff like that. So it shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Is that what you would tell youngsters at at a basketball clinic? What the key to rebounding is?
Right. Just like if a guy shoots from this side of the court, it's going to probably bounce to the other side of the court if he misses and stuff like that. So it's not too serious.
Coach talked about NBA looks, scouts. If you win, and that's when it's going to be. How much do you think about that?
Obviously it's everybody's main goal to get to the NBA. You don't play college basketball if you don't want to play the NBA, but you can't think about it too much right now. You know, like Coach said, if you win, the scouts are going to come. That all takes care of itself. You know, so that's our main goal, to win, get to the tournament, get to the Sweet 16, and then anything happen from there.
I know that your dad had some contacts. Are you getting feedback from someone?
Yeah, they just told me put the ball on the floor more. In the NBA, those guys are big. They're very big guys, so I'm probably planning to win a little bit more than the NBA if I got there, to be fortunate enough. But just put the ball on the floor more, show more ball handling skills and stuff like that.
You want Jeff?